Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing okay during the coronavirus pandemic. I put out a video a few weeks ago kind of talking about that and how I try and upload more. And I haven't really uploaded a lot, I've put out two kind of short videos and, hopefully check those out. But, I kind of wanted to try something different. I mentioned last time that I'd kind of try and talk a little bit more about stuff or like maybe just do a video where I play a game in the background and kind of just talk about whatever, topics or, certain things that I want to cover, I guess. And, just a generic commentary video basically. And I figure the end of the world is as good a time as any, so yeah, there's all kinds of stuff to talk about. First and foremost, the end of the world has made me very bored. I haven't really been up to much. I've just been doing school stuff. I could probably make more YouTube videos if I really wanted to. But I feel like this whole quarantine thing's just made me like insanely lazy, like incredibly lazy, and I don't really feel like doing much. I try and go out for like a walk, at least once a day just to get out, but it's it's kind of weird. Like there's people out there wearing like masks and stuff, and they get weird if you kind of even get close to them. So, I social distance and I just kind of walk through a park or do, a couple laps around a park and then come back and just wonder what to do. I've been playing a lot of Warzone with my friends. I haven't really been playing much else, honestly. I've been playing Fallout 4 a little bit. And then obviously right now, yeah, I'm playing Halo in this video. I played that, at least once a day. I'll play a couple matches just to kind of stay on top of it. I like to hone my skills, And, it's kind of weird. Like, I feel like there's more I should be doing, but there's, like, literally nothing to do. And I've been trying to be more productive, like creatively too, or just like staying productive creatively. I've been working on my music that I do, which is kind of lame anyway, but it's fun. And I really do love music like a lot. Like that's what I do most of the time. I'm listening to music like 90% of the day. Mostly I've been listening to like Paul McCartney and Coldplay. I'm a huge, obviously, Paul McCartney fan and Beatles fan. Beatles are my favorite band. Paul McCartney's my favorite artist. His solo career is like so underrated. Like I cannot tell people enough. Like every person I know, I always recommend like go listen to solo Paul McCartney. Start with like Band on the Run or Ram or some of his more mainstream albums, his more popular ones. But then like get into his deeper stuff, like Red Rose Speedway, Back to the Egg, Flaming Pie, Chaos and Creation. Like literally every single album except for Wildlife is like a masterpiece. And it's so weird. Like the first time you hear some of his stuff, you probably won't like it. Give it a second chance. Like listen to every song of his twice and your life will change. Like that'll be the only thing you listen to. It's changed my life and it's so awesome. And yeah, I've seen him live like 3 times and I'd see him live another 4,000 times. Like he's just awesome. But anyway, yeah, that's my little Paul McCartney rant. And yeah, basically I've just been listening to music or trying to make music, and that's like been, most of my quarantine. I've been watching some shows. I started watching The Walking Dead. That's a good show for the end of the world. I haven't watched that for a few years, so I started that over. It's kind of weird. And honestly, like, I truly know the world's going to shit because fucking Leafy came back. He's posted like 3 videos, I think, which is more than I've posted in the last few weeks. And it's like, a lot of his old stuff has not aged well at all, like, at all. But, I still, like, really just like him being back. Like, it's, like, weirdly nostalgic and, like, I don't know, like his 3 videos haven't even been bad necessarily. It's not even like I agree with what he's saying either. Like I don't really have an opinion on it. I just think it's cool he's posting again. And I feel like YouTube kind of needs the shake up because it's been like, obviously over censoring people and like it's been more family friendly and stuff. And I just feel like Leafy can kind of like spin the needle back in the other direction, I guess, unless YouTube completely tries to censor him or take down his videos or whatever, but there were ads on him too. Like he called H3H3 like a fat cunt, and that video had a fucking ad on it. So, geez. And honestly, like I don't even care about ad revenue. Obviously, I'm swearing and stuff, and I swear in a lot of my videos. But I'm not trying to be family friendly or anything. I'm just kind of talking with my friends or whatever. And it's not like I'm gonna make a bunch of money off of these videos anyway. I get like fucking 50 views on average, I bet. But it's still cool. It's still fun to do. That's why I do it. And yeah, obviously I get mostly positive reception to the few of you that watch all my videos. I appreciate that too. It's been overwhelmingly positive in my YouTube career. Even on my more popular videos, I get, pretty good responses, so that's nice. But yeah, anyway, I'm sorry I'm bad at staying on topic. I kind of just jump to whatever pops in my head. But yeah, no, I think it's interesting Leafy's back. I'm kind of excited to see like what the response is going to be from YouTube, especially if he starts making more videos and like especially if he starts making more like classic Leafy style videos instead of the short ones he's been making, because he really hasn't said too much in any of them. But I feel like if he makes like a full length classic Leafy video, I don't know if that would fly because a lot of that was like targeted harassment, and I know YouTube's like really sensitive on that stuff now, especially with like kids. I know a lot of his old stuff hasn't aged well, which I said earlier, but some of that really hasn't aged that well. And anyway, though, I do think like obviously he has some good videos. I'm not gonna say he hasn't made a good one ever, but seriously, like go back and watch some of his stuff, and you'll be like, oh man, this is it's not really as funny anymore now that I'm not 16, or whatever. But yeah, anyway, it's cool he's back. But yeah, I don't know. There was another weird thing that I saw that came out the other day. It was like an article by The Mirror talking about what gamers would look like 30 years from now or something, and it's like these weird deformed ape-looking creatures with their skulls dented and they're balding and they're fat and their knees are weird and their ankles are swollen, and it's like what the fuck, or their fingers are fucked up from playing Xbox all day, I guess, or something. And it's like obviously it's like not gonna happen, I mean, unless you just stay inside all day every day and don't do anything. I guess I don't know then, but they like took everything to the extreme, and it was just like so goofy and they looked really stupid. Like I just thought the article was like really dumb. And I know everybody's probably already talked about this is like old news, but it's kind of goofy, like it's kind of funny just a little bit. I'll put a picture on the screen right now, and yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like it's just fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, I really don't know. I feel like gaming has been increasingly bashed since coronavirus for some reason. Like there's all those fake things on Facebook going around saying like, everybody needs to stop gaming so much. They're using up too much bandwidth on the internet. And it's like, that's not how the internet works. Gaming doesn't even take up a fraction of like what regular business does, And it's really dumb. I feel like just going forward too, this is obviously going to be like a huge turning point for just society in general. Like even gaming too will probably change a bit. I mean, just from the amount of people that are just starting to play games, or like people that are getting more into it or whatever, and it's going to be a weird time for the world in general. And I think like social programs are going to change, society's mentality is going to change about certain things, and it's definitely going to be interesting when this is all over to kind of see what's going on. Also, sorry if my voice is like cracking or like it's kind of dry, and when I talk a lot too, it just gets fucking weak and weird, and it's kind of harder to talk. But yeah, anyway, basically I guess the end of the world is pretty boring. I mean, I thought it would be more fun than this, but we're just chilling out, watching Netflix, playing Xbox, alone. Like I don't even know anymore, man. But yeah, anyway, I just kind of wanted to give an update on what I've been up to and kind of some other stuff going on, I guess, too. But yeah, just kind of some random thoughts I'm having. This is kind of my first attempt at a commentary video, so yeah, I'll probably try and do more of these. This was kind of fun, I guess. I enjoyed it. Hopefully I wasn't too boring or anything. But if you guys have any ideas for topics or anything, or gaming things, or it could be anything in general, anything you want me to talk about, just comment topics or thoughts or anything. And yeah, I'll try and see if I can get to it. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.